So when it comes to animation, no, graph editor and dope sheet, they are the main tools for animation. Okay, of course the timeline is there where we have to. This window also will be using, or this editor I am saying timeline editor also will be like placing scrubber at every frame or sometimes every 10 frames or 20 frames like that, and then we have to press either I or K. Uh, uh, when you are pressing I, it is going to be in the transform panel. Right click and then I, or then or insert key you can press, or else you can just take your cursor to the transform panel location or rotation or scaling and then press I, or you can press K also. That is in multi when you are doing keyframing. That is many objects you have moved from one place to another. Multiple objects you have moved from one place to another place. At first frame you are keeping all those objects in one place, and then in 10 frame or 100 frame you are keeping the same number of objects in another place, and then you are keying all these things. So you are creating two keys for every object. So in that case, you can just press K for multiple keying, multiple objects keyframing. So when you are doing single object keyframing, you can use I. Right. So graph editor, timeline, and the dope sheet. These are the things we are using. Now uh, we are going to use the same tools in a little advanced level. Will be uh, we will learn how to manipulate the keys in the graph editor to achieve certain type of animation on that, which will be helpful when you are doing some little advanced animation when you are doing. Will be helpful. So I'm going to create the bones. We'll go to front, front orthographic view. Now add and then armature and single bone. Now I'm going to edit mode to move the tail, press control and then move the tail till here, so that when I press the control it will snap. You can change your transform orientation to local, and that is your actually you are basically trying to organize your layout for the according to the animation. That is, you are going to do some animation. So it is now it is based on modeling layout. So let's change it to animation layout. This is a simple thing. Just we'll be doing for that. Just I am taking my cursor on the divider, horizontal divider in the properties editor, and then creating another horizontal split and then bringing it down and merging this timeline, uh, extending this timeline editor to the right side end also, so that I will have a lengthy timeline. It will be easy for me when I do this. Right. So right now we are going to subdivide this as usual. We have snapped this tail till this end and then right click subdivide. Okay. Yeah. Now I'll go to the settings on the left side, which we should always be aware. But any tool I'm applying will have a settings, and it will be mostly uh, minimized on the left side. We should try to find out and open it, and then whatever values you can type, you can type. If you want to type, you can type. Here I'm typing some 6 bones. So how many? Now it is 7 bones. It's okay, right? So like this we have added. So for every square unit we have a bone. See this from here to here a square unit. So when we add six bones, it is added as 7 bones apart from the added to the first bone we already had. Right now, I want to animate this like how a chain when it is hanging on the wall on a nail, how it will animate. So how to do that? Right. Now, first thing what we have to do is let's switch on. That is, let's name them. It'll be easy for us. So let's go to outliner and then open it, and then I'm going to name them B1, B2, uh, B3. Only because it's only some few bones, we don't. It's worth naming. We name it. It'll be easy for us. B6 and B7. B7. Right. So this armature also, let me name it as chain or something. Yeah. Now I want to switch on the name so that I can see those names in the 3D viewport itself. So I have selected this arm chain. I go um, to the see this one is object properties. This one is human figure is data properties, or we can call it armature properties. And next, just below the armature properties is bone properties. So this is in edit mode. It is showing up armature properties and bone properties. Now I'm going to in the bone properties I will switch on the sorry in the armature data properties I'll switch on the names so that I can see them. See now I am able to see the B1 to 7. Right. So this is what I want. Now this time we are not going to change it to B bone or anything. Let it be octahedral only. Right. Now uh, let's now in edit mode we have done this uh, drawing the bones all there. Right. Now we are going to pose mode to animate it. So let me select every bone. Right. Now I will rotate it in a left side, that is it is like pendulum action, okay, with articulation. That is, these are called, I told you, these are called articulation points. Yeah, these are called articulation points. So it's a kind of pendulum action with articulated points. Now let's animate it. That is first position. See what is animation? It is a series of poses. Yeah. It is a series of poses in time. That is animation. So basically, you have to learn how to pose, whether it is this chain kind of thing or any human figure or anything. First, pose, how to make a pose, how to use the controls, whatever is provided. Using those controls, how best you can make use of it and make a greater pose. So same way here also, we don't have any external controls, circular controls and all. We just have these bones directly, so that we can just animate it. Right now, uh, I will go to rotation. Let's change it to either to local or normal in transform orientations. It is in local, that is okay. Here it should be in individual origins, where transform pivot point should be in individual origins. These things should be off. It should not be on. Now, and this is a first frame. And one more thing, before doing any animation, just check in the render output properties what the frame rate. You have to check the frame rate before doing any animation. You have to check the frame rate. Generally, I change it FPS to 30. This is the default FPS. What Blender or any software, 3D software will keep. So we are going to change it to 30. Now let's go back to our input properties only. That will be like this. Now I am going to rotate it. Now again, before rotating this or making a pose, let me call it making a pose. Let's change this quaternion to XYZ Euler so that it will be easy for us. I told you last time that quaternion is like when we are doing some rotations, rotation animation in many axes, that is in all axes, uh, many times. And that if it is so complex, many like spaceship when we are animating in the air, we may have to use this quaternion or this quaternion or axis. Another is also the axis, and sometimes we can use that also, but mostly quaternion is being used. So at that time, maybe we can use, but mostly we should use this XYZ Euler. It is a basic we can use, and then so that we can see the number. That is when I use see in XYZ, when I rotate it, I can see okay, this is 16.031 degrees like that. But when it comes to quaternion, it will be like relative. If I do this like this, there is. If I do this, okay. If I put the same value in some other time for some other object, it won't have the same rotation. It will be different. It will behave relatively, not absolutely. So for that sake, I am using XYZ Euler. So, so for every one, basically for this one, whichever is active selection looks cyan color, bright cyan color. Other bones, inactive selection, they are also selections, but they are inactive selection. So they are like in blue color or indigo color or somewhat sky color, we can say, sky blue color. So they are inactive selection. This one is active selection. So only for active selection it has changed. This Euler, XYZ Euler has changed. So for others also it has to be changed. How? Now you see, for this one XYZ Euler is changed. Okay, fine. For this one still quaternion is existing. For this one also. So they are not yet changed. So for all of them at once I have to change. How? Press Alt in the keyboard and click on this field, the rotation modes field, and then click on the XYZ. Yeah. Now done. Now select every bone. It will have XYZ logo. It won't have quaternion. This is how we should. That is, whenever you want to change the mode for multiple objects, rotation mode or any values or anything for multiple objects, active and inactive selections, you have to press Alt and click on the field where you want to put some values or change some shift one from one mode to another mode. There you have to press Alt and then click on that field and change the values or whatever parameters you want to change. Now I am selecting all of them. All are changed to XYZ Euler. Now we are going to rotate it in which axis? It's going to be in Y axis. You can see that it's in Y axis. So press Alt here and then rotate it. Oh, sorry, it is this is global axis, right? That is why it's not showing the correct axis. So x-axis, it's going to be x-axis. Yeah. So I will have the values like when, yeah, 20 is okay. So now I'm going to key here. I told you for multiple selections, in one shot, if you want to key all of them in particular frame number, in particular time frame, you have to press K. It will show this menu. That menu you have to select only this rotation, because in the, yeah, we don't have to key the rotation or the scale and all. Only rotation you have to click. So I'm clicking on the rotation. Yeah. Now the first pose is ready. Right. Now I'll go to the 15th pose. So I will just change it to -20. But see, when I change it to, that is, I want this guy. I told you, no, this like pendulum action. So this side it has gone. That is minus x side it has gone. Now it has come, should come to, in the 15th frame, should come to the plus x side, positive side of the x. So when I rotate it, that is without pressing the alt, if I type any number, 20 to plus 20 to minus 20. Now it is plus 20. I want to bring it to minus 20. So I'm typing minus 20. Only this last, whichever is active bone, that has rotated. You see? Yeah. So for every all the multiple objects to, all the multiple bones to come to this side, to the minus 20, what I should do is, again same thing, I have to press alt and then click on this field and type -20. Now it is all on this side. Now again I have to press K and then rotation. Now if you see, it is animating from 1 to 15. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm going to copy this one, this first set of keys. That is, you can see here. See? When I open this timeline and dope sheet are almost same. Okay, even if you want, I can show you in dope sheet also. You go to dope sheet. Yeah, yeah. In timeline, it looks little. That is. That is like facets, look like a diamond or four-sided diamond. It will look like. That is the only difference. See, you can see it like that it looks. So in the dope sheet it will look circle. That is all the difference. Now I want to copy this first set of keys for all these objects. Okay, to here. Now I will tell you about this dope sheet. If you want to, if you keep the press, this place is called channels. Okay, this area is called channel. From here to here is the area called channel. Here is the keyframe window. Right. Now, if you want to select all these channels, you just bring your cursor here and then press A. It will all get selected. Okay. If you want to deselect, you can just click here and then get deselect. Same thing. If you keep your cursor here and press A, it will all get selected. So now, if you want to select only certain things in this channels, for example, I will just draw a box or rectangle so that I can select only particular things. Like that again. Now, if I want to hide some of them, I can just go select all of them and then hide them like this. Like this animations. I can hide them, activate them, all that I can do. Or log them also I can do. So that no, see when I log them, they are not, I cannot select them. There is, sometimes may be useful. So that is why they have provided it. So we are unlocking them. Right. So now I'm going to select this first set of keys. That is when I'm selecting this first set of keys, you can see this summary. What is this summary? That is, suppose in this scene, when you have many animations, like this is one chain animation, another you may have a cube animation is there. This is very important. Just listen. So, yeah. Now this animation is also there. See, I'm just keying for the sake of having multiple animations in one scene, one render. So this guy is also animating. This cube is also animating from 1 to 7 or something. Okay. So this guy is also there. This is the duration and period of this guy is 7 frames, and then 1 to 7. 1 to 7. It is not 7 to 14, 1 to 7. So that is the period of this guy's animation. So now when I select this bones, when I select this bone and then go into post mode and then select all the bones, you see here summary is there. In that summary, if I select this summary, what happens? Even the cube will also get changed. So you should not select the summary. Summary you should select only this guy. Although it will show the selection, here yellow color will be there, but your rectangle, when you are drawing the box, it should not reach till summary. Let it reach only what here in the channels, whichever you are seeing in green color. Yeah, only that one should be selected. Till that level, you should draw a rectangle in the keyframe window and then select it. Not here, not like this one, not like this one. No, this is wrong. Only till here you should select. If you are select particular keyframe means this one, only this one. Anyway, this will show that you have selected some. In the summary means it is it has summarized all the animation it is showing. Okay, this that is uh, how to say, in the scene you have this cube animation, another sphere animation is also there, and these bones animations are there. If you want the entire scene to start from 10th frame, then you can just select this summary. You don't have to select here and all. You don't have to draw the box here. No, just select this summary first dot, first keyframe dot. That is enough. It will select all the things in the present in the scene. That is, scene means in this blender what are all the objects present and animated in the outliner. You can see those lists. See, suppose cube is there, arm chain is there, and then sphere. If suppose if sphere animation is there, all are there. All you want, sometimes you will want that. The entire scene should start from the 10th frame or 100th frame. First 100 frames should be completely empty. No animation should be there. Like that, some requirement may come to you. So at that time, they will ask you to shift the period, that is top sheet period, from 1 to 100 to 101 to 200. Entire thing. What are all the animations you have in the entire scene? They want you to shift it from 1 to 100 to 101 to 200, like that. So at that time, you can just select this summary. Like this, you have to select, and then entire thing will get changed. So, yeah. So here we are going to change only this one. That is, we are going to do some manipulation only regarding this one, these bones. So I'm not going to disturb the animation timing of this cube. So in that case, I have to select only the green color channels. That is parallel to the channels. The green colors boxes we can see. So those should be selected. Right. Yeah. Now I want to copy this guy and paste it here, where in 29th frame. Uh, Now I'm pasting it. Okay, not all are getting pasted. So I'll just select this. Yeah. So I got it pasted the first set of keyframes pasted in the 29th frame. Now you see like this from starting to the middle and then again it is going. So the what is the it is what is the similarity you are seeing? It is starting from here and then going 20. Yeah. So do you see any similarity between the keys? Can you tell me the variations of the keys? That is how much it is differing. That is Yeah, that is what I am asked. What I am telling you is trying to convince. The first frame I have copied here and pasted in the 29th frame. So both are same frames. See, when I shift here, when I am keeping my cursor at the 29th frame and just clicking there, and it should not change. Means what? They both are same frames. And now I'm changing the my cursor. I'm clicking here to the 15th frame from 29th frame. There will be a change. So from here to here, and then again back to the same pose. So I want this first frame pose and last frame pose should be same. It should not be different. Even an iota of difference should not be there. So I'm just copying. I just copied them, copy, and then pasted here like this. Somewhere 29th frame, I pasted it. Right. Now let's go to graph editor and just have a look at it. I'm pressing home button. Now I can see almost they are looking alike. They are same. Right? So only this guy is differing. He is going down. That is in the 15th frame. Whatever posture I have created, that pose is like having difference with the first and the last keyframe. Yeah. So another thing, what you are saying, it is animated only in x-axis. That is why, yeah. So other the others are keyed. Y and Z are keyed, but still they don't have any animation. So I can actually delete them like this. I can just select them and then delete it. Right. So we don't have any confusion. Now we can see only X lunar rotation here. See, for every bone, only one channel is keyed. One axis, one channel is keyed. You can see there. So yeah. Now till here you can do. Next thing I will show you. Till here you can do. You can share your screen and select the tail. Yeah, you have selected it. Press G and then Control. Bring it down. No, only no. That is head. Tail means that where it tapers. No, that is where. No. When you are selecting, always select with. When you are selecting a single object or single vertex or single edge, you should use the fixed edge. Right. Yeah. No. Wait. Uh, escape. Yeah. Zoom in. Little zoom in. Okay. Pan it up. Press shift. Press one. Press one. Press shift and then middle mouse button. Up. Yeah. Now press G and then Control. Press G. then control and bring it down. Till this, one more unit you bring it down. Press control. Keep pressing. Just above. Left, just above. Go straight only. No, come down, come down. One more. Press. No, just up. Um, Press G and then control. Bring it down slowly. Next one. That's all. That's all. Press. Now select the bone. That is body. Body of the bone. Right click and then subdivide. And in the settings on the left side, go to the settings. Go undo one and right click. Type 6. Yeah. Now we have 7 books. It's okay. Right now, little broaden the uh, outliner and properties editor. Plus. Now you can just open the hierarchy using shift and then there only. Again, once again you do the same thing. Press shift and then press shift and then okay. Now each one you have to name it as B1, B2, and B1. Yeah, B2. So now we want to see these names on the 3D viewport. So go to armature properties in the properties editor. That is data properties. Data properties. You can see the human figure in the properties editor. Green color. Right side. Right side. Right side. Down. Yeah. Yeah. Their viewport display in the names. Now you'll be able to see the names. Now let's go. That is, we have done our. There is no parental relationship on that. We just created extruded the bones or subdivided the bones. We can say. Then now we are going to pose mode for the animation. Right. Now go to pose mode. This left side, left side. Now select all the bones using the rectangular selection. You use the rectangular. No. See why I want, that is what you are doing is correct only. Pressing A is okay. But suppose you have many other bones, no? At the time you should have the practice to draw the bones correctly where you want to select, from where to till where. That so you draw this. You just press Alt A. Now just start your rectangular selection from where you want to. No. It is going upwards. Just from which bone you should start. Only there you should start. No. All the bones only. From B1 to B. From there you should start. Yeah. So that selection should be little very. It should be concise. Okay, the size should be little limited to the region where the bones are present, not beyond because other objects may get selected, but you may not know it. Now you see you have to find which one is active selection. Just press dot. Yeah. Now you see the middle B3 is the active selection. It's okay. Huh? That doesn't matter. But if you want some other bone to get active selected, okay, in case. So what you should do, take your cursor. In case here we want this B7 to become the active selection, others should become inactive selection. They are also selections, but they are inactive selections, which are in blue color, sky blue color. No, don't do anywhere. Just listen. Now, what you will do for making someone else the active selection, someone is the lead, others are like subordinates. So for that, you just select, press shift, and then select the D7. Yeah, so now it has become the active selection. Right. Now, you can press, now you are going to do the animation. But before that, you have to set the FPS. So go to render output properties, the properties editor. No, not there. Properties means right side email. Up. Properties editor. You have to keep your cursor on those icons and find out. Yeah, slowly. No, out. You just crossed it. Uh, so there you have to change the frame rate to up. Frame rate to 30. Yeah. No. See, in front of you, this 30 is ready now. You don't have to type. Yeah. Fine. Now, if you want to change the frame range, also you can change actually here in the frame start and you can change the properties in the output. Same here. You see the frame range, word frame range. You see, yeah. So there you can put maybe 300, 1 to 300. You can put. No. Uh, right. So now we will come to the timeline. Just a little broad, heighten the timeline. Come down, timeline window. Right. Little. No, not this much. Future we will do, but now little details. Right. Now go to there is, just keep your cursor on the divider. Where properties editor, horizontal divider line. Just keep your cursor, no, upper divider where the outliner and properties are meeting there. That is viewport and properties editor. Yeah. There right click. No. Escape. Come to the middle region. Yeah. Right click horizontal and bring it down. Bring it down. Press. Enough. Now click on this line, that is these two lines. Just now you created no divider, another divider, area divider. Come down, little come down. This just left side, little move left side. No, that divider line. Keep your cursor on divider. Right click on join areas, and move your cursor right side. Right side. Right. Okay, left side. No. Okay, fine. No, it won't undo. Undo won't happen for these things. So now you go to the editor left side for this window. That timeline you can choose. Timeline. Yeah. So now we have a lengthy extended timeline. So that this for this is animation layer. Okay. You can have even more. You can split the viewports into more. That is, you can on the left side you can have graph editor. All that you can at a time you can have. You can see all those things. For this animation, this layout is okay. Right. Now you select the bones, that is rectangular selection. Now, yeah, now automatically this last B7 cone is in highlight, that is active selection. Now you are going to change the transform orientation to local, up, transform orientation in the up, no? Global, it is in global now, change it to local, the middle, yeah, local, right. And then transform pivot point, yeah, yeah. Press Alt, go take your cursor to the quaternion. No, no, quaternion. That word is there. No, rotation mode in the transform panel. You see that. Uh, Press Alt and then go. Escape, escape. Press Alt. Press hold Alt and then click there. Now you change it to XYZ Euler. First one. Yeah. Now you select. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, you choose the quaternion, press hold alt and then choose the press hold alt and then choose the quaternion again once again you choose quaternion. No, no, click on that quaternion only. No, select on, go to quaternion, press hold alt and then go to that rotation mode. Press hold alt, click there, uh, choose the quaternion again. Yeah, right. Now you select any one of before you select. Now you see what is the rotation mode? It is quaternion, right? Yeah. Now select A, press A. Now without pressing the Alt, you just change it to Euler. Okay. Wait, Euler. No, no, change it to Euler. Okay, fine. Now it is this one is Euler. For which one it is Euler? Only for B4. You check B1, select the B1 and check. Just check. It is quaternion. Select the B4. It is Euler because only the active selection is getting changed. Okay, without Alt, it is only active selection. With Alt, it is everyone. Okay, right. Now press A and then no, no, press N. You let the transform panel be on. Ah. Press Alt, hold, and then do the and select. Select the Euler. Press Alt and then select the Euler. Ah. Now for everything, another other thing. Yeah, everything will be Euler. So this alt in Blender is very important. Okay, when you change the values also it should be in alt only for multiple selection. In case here it is multiple selection, right? From B1 to B7 you want to change at a time. You want to key at a time. So you have to keep pressing alt for everything. Right. Now press A. Now we are going to create the posture. Okay. Now make this B7 as active. Press shift and then make this be, yeah. So now that guy is active. He is the leading. Right. Yeah, yeah. Right. Now you are going to create the poster. What poster? For you it is just come left side. Just drag your cursor left side. This is left side for you, right? Okay, fine. Yeah. So now go to click on the red color. There is this x-axis and then rotate. No, no, don't go to edge always. No, 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 don't go to edge. See, when you have so much space in between, no, why you are going to the junction point where green and red are meeting, where blue and red are. Don't go there. In between, so much space is there. No, you can go there. Right. Now like this you do. Rotate it further. Not this much. Little. Bus. Right. Now you see on the right side it is 21.454. Okay, you just select any one B4 or something, you select only B4. So that is also 21.4. They are all same values. Okay, So they have all rotated. Uh, right now, press A, select the B7 only. Okay. Now you have to. No, 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 don't see without my instruction. If you are doing no, I cannot instruct you. Now, yeah. Now you have to type some value there in the rotation X. Okay. So how you will type? If you type just without pressing Alt, you just type 20. No, you just type 20. Yeah. See, did you see that only this B7 has changed? Other things they just remained. So see, though it is a slight, yeah, yeah. You can just again one more try. You just put 0 there without pressing Alt. Uh, See, only that guy is changed. So I want all of them to change. Now you press Control Z two times. Undo two times. Yeah. Now it is back to 21.454. Okay. Now press A. Now you are going to change for all of them some value. You are not satisfied this 21.454 and all. You want to have some other value. So for example 20. Okay. So type 20, but this time pressing hold the alt and then click on the press hold the alt and then click yeah. Press 20, enter. Yeah, yeah. See now everyone has changed. So alt is very, yeah, yeah, alt is very important. Huh? Now we are going to key. So again for multiple keying, we need the Blender is special in these things. Okay, in Maya, whatever you have selected, for that you when you press yes, it will save key. It will do the save key. You don't have to press alt and then do the change the value in the transform panel. Nothing. No need of such complications. But here we have this what there is these discrimination of active selection and inactive selection. So active selection is like higher. He is like standing high in the hierarchy, top in the hierarchy. That is, he is the leader. So others will be secondary only. So whatever values you are putting without alt will be applied only for this active selected, but for inactive selection it won't apply. So that, yeah. So for keyframing also it is same thing. When you press I, sort of suppose you are taking your cursor to the rotation. Okay, just take your cursor to the rotation transform panel. Yeah. Now you press I, no? Press I. Yeah. Okay. So now we are thinking that all the guys are now keyed. No? Now just press select the B. Select the B1. Select the B1. B1 on. Yeah. Only see, it is not at key. It is not at all key. But you press I, but still it is not key. You select. No, don't do that. Undo. No. You press select B7. So this guy was the active selection. That is why this guy got picked. Okay. So, but in our case, I want not the just the active selection to be keyed. I selected all of them. So whoever I selected, whether it is inactive or active selection, doesn't matter. All of them should be keyed. So for that, what I should do? I should not press I. Instead, press 7 K. Okay. So press A in the keyboard again. A. Yeah. Okay. Don't use this A. Okay, for just to finish it fast. No, I'm telling A. Otherwise, you have to draw the box and then select. That is always better. When you are doing it visually, you can do that. Right. Now, press K. Press K. Yeah. K only. K for kangaroo. K. Okay. It should come actually. Okay. So maybe it is keyed, I think. Or you make any select Press W, no? First press W, we don't press shift and then select B1. Yeah. Now you press K. Okay, maybe in your laptop the shortcut is different. I don't know. Um, Actually, K is a shortcut for that. It's a long time. It takes long time because we have to search for that. Right. If we change also, it something else will also change. So right now, press Alt. Go to the take your cursor to the rotation X. Rotation X. Uh, uh, Press right click. Right click. Right click. Yeah. Now just move your cursor down slowly down. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So now press K and then press Alt and then key it. Press just select the first insert frame. Uh, Press Alt and then key. Now you just select the B4 and just check whether it is done or not. Okay, it's not done. So okay, I don't know why the K is not working. We'll find out that in the later. So now you press A. That is for everyone, no? For everyone, you have to key it. So yeah, yeah. No, select B1 and then press I. Select. Yeah, now it's coming. No, what is it? What you did? What did you press? This is insert keyframe. Okay, now you escape, escape, escape. Select A, press A. Now you press I only. Uh, Choose rotation. Right. Now you select this B5, B5 bone. Uh, yeah, it is keyed. So I think for you in your laptop, no, something, some other mapping is there. I think so. For you, it is I only. Okay, right. So you can use the I only. Press A and then once more you just clarify that. Press I now. Now rotation. Okay, this way you can do. Okay, right. Press rotation. Yeah. So first set of keyframes are done, and the value is plus 20. Okay, and it is on the left side of the screen. Right. Now this pendulum action from left side to right side, it has to travel by rotation. So just now change the keyframe to, that is change the scrubber in the timeline to 15th frame on 5. Yeah. Now go to rotation X, and press Alt and then click on the field. No, click on the field means that green color. Click, that is called field. Yeah, yeah. Right now minus 20. Yeah. So all are now press I. See, only one is keyed. I think. Just bring out your cursor and then press I again. Bring out your cursor. Cursor. Press I. Rotation. Yeah. So in your machine, it is like when you press I in the transform panel, it is not showing the menu. Okay. Right. So for both multiple, you have to keep the cursor in the viewport and then press I. That is all the difference. Right. Yeah. Now you have animated one segment. That is one first set of keyframes at one first frame, and then at 15th frame another pose. So two poses are there. Okay. Now first at first frame just little heighten the timeline. Bus. Little more, little, slightly little. Little more. Bus. Right. Now, you see, I told you, no, we should not select the summary in case like many animations may be there. It is not only these bones animation, some cube, sphere, or any other animation may be there. So in that case, we should not touch the summary. You will see the summary word in the timeline editor. Timeline, summary. Yeah. So just near the summary, do you see the keyframe dots, keyframe points are there, right side? Yeah, those fine. So they are of, they belong to summary. Okay, those that point is actually responsible. There, it is encapsulated with all the animations present in the scene. Suppose if there is any cube animation is there, a sphere, any other objects animation also, it is encapsulated. Okay, don't think it is only one keyframe. No, it is many objects keyframe packed in one frame, one keyframe point. Okay, so you should not select that. But even if you select other things, that also will show the selection. You cannot avoid that. Okay, so because it is showing the selection, you don't think the okay, I have to deselect the summary. No, you don't get into that. You cannot do deselect the summary. Okay, what point I am trying to convey is whenever you are going to select the keyframes in the timeline or globe sheet, you have to draw the box and select only till the green boxes. On the left side, you see the green boxes, left side channels. So yeah, so just to come, yeah, till that end you have to select. Yeah, like this. Okay, this you always be aware. Right. No, only first frame, your first set of frames we are selecting. Now, that is what just now I was telling you that only. Even if you select the only the green color ones, the summary will keep showing. Yeah, but inside that there will be deselection. But it is encapsulated. It is like zipped. It won't show it. Okay. So only thing what you have to do is you should draw the rectangle only to the D7 or green color boxes. Right. Now, yeah, bring your cursor, keep your cursor inside the timeline window only. Right. Now, right click. No, not here. Bring your cursor in the timeline. There only. Right click, copy. Now, take your timeline to the 29. Yeah. Right click, paste it. So now you see you have pasted the first pose onto the 29th frame. So this way you can copy and paste. You don't have to recreate that same pose. You can just copy it and paste it. No. See, I have told you what to paste. You don't just keep growing on that. What I am instructing you only that you do. Otherwise, no, you will miss the point what I want to convey. Okay. Yeah, I have already told you what to copy and you have pasted it. Okay, that's all. Right. Now, when you go individual, no. Hmm. Yeah, it'll be there'll be distance. Yeah, there'll be time distance will be there. Yeah. Yeah. How do you measure from 1 to 15? How do you measure? What is the measure from 1 to 15? 15 frames. Yeah, same way. If you are, yeah, the frame is mentioned there. No, on the upper side, the frame is there. When you scrub the timeline, also you are seeing the 45, 46, 47, all that you are seeing. So that is the measure. Sorry. Now, so first set of frames you have copied and then pasted. For what? For looping the animation. See, for loop animation, the first posture and the last posture should be same. Okay. Now you just press upper arrow mark in the keyboard. Yeah. Or down arrow mark. Yeah. Just again one more down arrow. Yeah. So like this, you can just shift from main keyframes to another main keyframe. Okay, in between. Yeah. So first and last will be same because you copy and paste it, right? So that is how it will be. Yeah, yeah. Now this will be helpful for the loop animation. That is, a chain will how it will behave from one end to another end to again back to this, like pendulum action, how it will be from left to right, right to left, left to right, like that. So that kind of action is called loop animation. Okay. Right. Now, so say just control S you do. Yeah. So now I will show you the next part. Right. I'm pressing the control and then middle mouse and squeezing the dope sheet so that I can see the entire length of the 250 frames. Right. Now I'm going to choose only this one to make this loop animation for long. No, see, from here it is going to and coming back in. I want this to continue till some 250 or some numbers. Okay, some extension I want to do. So what I will do is I will just copy them, only the middle set of frames and the last set of frames. I'm just selecting them and then right clicking, copy, and then I feel just visually I am trying to find the distance. Okay, I'm not calculating now. 29 to it can be like 40 or 41 also or 42 also. I feel 42 is okay, so I'm just pasting on 42. Right. Again, I will go and paste it at 71. Paste, and again I'll paste it at 100. Paste, or 100 paste. Yeah. Now 129 paste. I again paste it. It will not be very exact. Okay, it can be little one frame off or more or less. It can be. It will not be the same measure. That is 1 to 15. In the beginning, it is 1 to 15. Okay, the measure is 15. It will not be the same number of duration for others, between others. Yeah? So it can be, it can differ. It's okay, not a problem. So I'm just pasting, keep on pasting. Uh, to have a good number of good length of animation. So again I'm pasting. Right. So like this I have pasted. Right. So for moving, no, for moving I'm using this G, pressing G and then moving. Okay. Huh? I'm using the G key in the keyboard and then moving it. Right. Now, till what points we have animated it? It is 290. Maybe I can little more increase so that I will have a good length. Again, paste it. I can use Control C and Control V also. You will not always right click and then. Right. So now it is still 50, 350 it is there. Right. Now let me change in the properties editor the output properties to 350 or something. The animation duration will anyway change. We are going to change it, but for now we are doing this. Now if I just animate it, you can see that, or just if I slide the time scrubber timeline, yeah, like this it is animated. But I want the looseness. Okay, I want that you would have seen that looseness, no? When the chain is like some gold chain you have in a necklace or something, you hang on the wall or something. No, for some time you will have that momentum. It will be like from here to there. It will be like moving, rotating. So that kind of looseness we want, because why looseness is needed, because there are articulation points. You can see these articulation points here, here, all these are articulation points. So for these, when these articulation points are there, it has to be loose, the animation will be loose. So for that sake, how to bring that looseness in the animation, right? Now that is a trick actually. I will save this first. Before going to change this dope sheet, no, we have to uh, save this file. It's always important. Uh, Shane or something like that. Now just let me just scrub the timeline and then see. Okay, this is how it is. Right. Now I am going to select this from B2, okay, and then press G and then going to move it. This is called offsetting the animation. That is, you would have, yeah, you would have heard about, this what, um, overlapping in the animation. Yeah, that's what it is, overlapping, secondary action, like that, all they call that is secondary action. Means when an object is moving, main object is moving, there will be another object just sticking to it. It is like tail. Okay, the tail will have not hello. Hello, you're there. Yeah. Here, power cut has happened. Okay. So the tail will have a different animation. That is, it will be like whenever the body is moving, the tail will also move. For example, this ponytail, no, for ladies will be having ponytail in the back for their hair. So whenever they just move their head or rotate their head, it will also just come to them. That is called secondary action, and it will have this intrinsic quality of overlapping. When the head is rotating and the hair as a whole, we are calling it secondary animation. But in that, what is there? Overlapping. That is, in that, if you see that ponytail, a length is there in that ponytail. The first upper portion of the ponytail will move along with the head first. Okay, then the lower portion of the ponytail will follow it with dilation. So this is called dilation. Dilation means what? Delaying animation. DILATION. So dilation is what we are going to do. By delaying uh, the period, that is, first bone is moving, rotating from 1 to 10, means the second bone will rotate from 3 to 13. Yeah, this will create the looseness. That is what we are going to do. So it's called, we can call it offsetting the animation, or delaying the animation. Dilation we can say. You are able to see the screen, no? My screen? Yeah, okay. Now I am going to move that is, I have selected B to B7, those keyframes. I'll press G and then move it. You can see so many keyframes are there. If you want, I will show it, make it bigger and show you. So see, little I'm first 2 3, in 3 we can keep it. we have to little zoom it and then keep it. Yeah. So like this, it's a bit tedious work only, but it's worth it so that you will become well versed in this, understanding the keyframe as well as manipulating it. So I'm pressing I'm pressing the G and then delaying. See, this guy is from starting at 1. B1 is starting at 1, B2 is starting at 3, and B3 is starting at 5. So like that we are. Right now, yeah. But one thing is, you should make sure before doing this dilation work, offsetting the animation, before doing this offsetting the animation, you should make sure that in your channels, that is these green colors inside the dope sheet, are in order. See, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B6. This is the reason we named it. So once, so for the B1 will start first, B2 will start second, that is with dilation it will start. First this guy will rotate, and then after some frames this guy will rotate, B3 will rotate, then B4 will rotate, like that. So this order should be here also. The selection order also very important. When the selection is wrong, no, sometimes the B1 will be in the bottom, in the top sheet I'm saying, B1 will be in the bottom, B2 will be in the up, like that will be. So that kind of selection we should not do. We should, at that time what we should do is, we should go to the viewport and select one by one. B1 I will select, press shift, and then B2 I will select. This we have to do that job, so that we can see in order inside the dope sheet channels, right? Then only I should start the offsetting the animation, right? So I'm squeezing the dope sheet and then deselecting the B3 line, drawing the rectangle, and then deselecting the B3 line. Now I'm the B4 is in selection. I'm zooming it and pressing G. I'm not doing with my cursor, I'm just moving the mouse, pressing the G, I'm just moving the mouse like that. Right now I'm deselecting the B4, go to the B5 also, press G and then move to the B5, right? Deselect it, G, right. Fine. See, now you see the dilation, no? It is slanting. It was straight, now it is slanting. Right. Now let's see in the 3D viewport how it is looking. Do you see that?